No, don't shoot us. I see. I want to see what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, green! Dear team, this is Viper. We're doing good. I just killed someone.
Okay, that's great, Viper.
But I've also been thinking lately about my life and my life choices. Do I really want to wear spandex?
Wow.
Okay.
Cybershoes, cybershoes. Everybody prepare to lose. Okay. Please, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for combat. Remember to communicate when you kill something. Woo! I just did that for fun. Don't mind me. Let's go, Cybershoes! Oh, we didn't do Team Green. We didn't do Team Green. Oh, no. Oh, shit. No Team Green.
Yeah, Lonely Viper starting with the antics early. He's got the 12x out. I think Viper's gonna go meme gun on today's
How we doing, Team Green?
because he's got the 12x with the Mark 17, Mark 16. I don't
Remember,
know.
if you talk, they can hear you on the opposite side of the buildings.
And he's got the 12x on that sucker. We're looking up lane 4, trying to look for a defender peek, but thought he was gonna get one, but nothing so far.
I like this setup. Yeah, it's very Lonely Viper to bring a sniper rifle to the shortest map in the game, and that's why. MK17 finds the shots onto Obake, and the multitude of confirmation shots will ring out. Team Red down a man already.
Let's just change that up.
Starting off strong. Him and Gamertag doing a great job to go ahead and lock down that lane 4. You got Mixed Reality TV. Sebastian here in the center. He's just holding out his position. The team looks like they're still kind of getting set up, and what I like to see here from Team Green is they actually did leave the one guy in the back here, Project Jamesify, to cover any wraparound flanks in case lanes 1 or 4 go down and the defenders decide to get a little frisky. So a great call there, possibly given to him by Lonely Viper in a coaching session, but who knows, overall still a great team strategy and effective push thus far. You can see kind of from the overhead map, they've established almost a direct line across the field. Viper gonna find a kill on the VR Gamer dude. V-Bunny go. Gonna return the favor on the gaming lady, Nietzsche.
On the right side of the last house.
Okay, we lost someone on the left. We lost someone on the left.
Only Viper giving the call-outs there. They did lose a member. They are down to 4. Only Viper does find a nice shot onto Proper D there, stacked up. Very dangerous to re-peek a position.
Confirmed, 2 enemies are dead. 2 enemies are dead.
Has already gone down. And one of those things that comes with experience, obviously. Shots from Soulfox finally do land. Gamertag VR getting knocked out. Now it's a 3v2. Things are staying relatively even here. The flash coming out may have actually got Soulfox. I actually can't quite tell. It was a little short, but they may have been looking in that direction. Soulfox now rotating. If he comes out into this this lane 3
all right, guys, you got
on
smoke
the north
grenades and stuff,
side,
use
he
them
is
now.
going to have a bad time as Lonely Viper is kind of patrolling that lane. Now it's all up to Soulfox and V-Bunny Go left to defend this objective. They've got to be careful. Lonely Viper here on this long.
I'm covering right
He's got a
side.
good look across the field with this angle too. That's going to be good for him. He could honestly call out to his team and let them know, hey, if you're around, you can go for that attack. There's really not many people who can see you. Granted, he doesn't quite know exactly where Soulfox is, but Soulfox not on the proper side of that building to really give a good watch without exposing himself. But I think it's maybe because he knows VR Gamer Dude and Proper D and the third person over there, Obake, went down over on that side very early on in the round. So it could be a planned decision. He does still have view of the objective. It's just concerning to be how exposed he'll have to be in order to get that peak.
The Viper is now across. He's in the backside. He's in the spawn of Team Red, and this is where the danger comes in. Now he's got coverage for his teammates should they opt to go for this cap here. It's going to be a dangerous one to go for. V-Bunny does still have an opportunity to get an angle on it. However, currently is watching lane 1 pretty heavily. Now, the Viper's making a good bit of noise. You can hear.
Oh, hey, I hear you out there.
quite. There it is. You can hear Lonely Viper confirming that he heard Soul Fox, even talking very quietly. The nade going out. Falls a little short there, but Soul Fox is not ready for this rotation on the backside. And I think Lonely Viper might be going. Oh no. Oh no. He does get Soul Fox killed. No, and the trade comes out. Lonely Viper going for that knife kill.
Oh shit.
For showmanship. And, you know, Radar, it's coming true. He's underestimating them.
I told him.
And this is what it's come down to. It's now a 1v1. V-Bunny go, the last one remaining. Sebastian still able to be rezzed. You know, kudos to Jamesify for watching that flank for this long, but now is the time to start moving up as 20 seconds are left on the clock, and it looks like Team Red is going to take this point by default unless Jamesify really puts the pedal to the metal, puts those cyber shoes on the carpet, as it were, and gets going, but he's going to run out of time here, and this is a rude awakening for Team Green here in the first round. And there it is. Jamesify not able to get himself anywhere in attack range of that objective, and Team Red will take the first round. Lonely Viper's league skills be damned.
Yeah, that was a great opening kill run from Lonely Viper, as we kind of expected. But then, as I kind of expected, Viper outdid himself with the, well, underestimating the enemy. And as it turns out, Soul Fox Gaming looked down to tie his shoelaces just as a knife swiped over the top of his head, not giving the opportunity to kill Viper as Viper killed him.
Underway.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault we didn't
Is it
win.
wrong to say I'm rooting for Team Red?
In my defense,
No,
okay,
it's the only thing
I
that's
knifed
right.
the last guy.
Radar.
I thought it was like, but the knife's bugged right now. But
not
I knifed the
because of
last guy,
everyone
and I
else.
thought that was it. I thought we were done. Cyber shoes,
You're all
cyber
winners.
shoes. Prepare to
You're all
scoot. Watch me
honorary
lose.
winners.
Watch me go. Cyber shoes. We got lucky. They weren't ready for Vipey. My amazing snipey. -1 enemy
There's
lane.
Lonely Viper
4. Got it,
grabbing
lanes.
V-Bunny as she attempts to push out there through lane 4 towards the bus. And now Obake is going to be the second victim.
-2 enemies
As
lane
Lonely
4.
Viper finds a second.
Proper D's going to capitalize on that. Find Nietzsche in the back. The shots missed. Proper D finds Lonely Viper as well, and that's
What?
2
How?
out. Team Red on a tear. They're finding the last one. Jamesify going down and out on VR Gamer Dude's final pick, and Team Red is up 2-0 in this series.
So, listen, you know, look, not a great start, but we'll be okay. We just, yeah, exactly. So memorize the code at the start of the game. We're just going to go hard. Okay, we're ready. Are you guys all ready to go? All right, let's roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good luck, have fun. And if you can't have fun, die in a fire. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the good spawn, give me the good spawn. Yes, we got the good spawn.
Having a
Yeah,
trial
well,
by
you know,
fire.
sometimes I get angry. Okay, let's throw all.
Yeah,
so
what a
get
fire it's
across the
been
road,
so far
get to the
as
bushes,
Team Red
throw your
pulling
smokes,
away
and then we rush
to,
like crazy.
to
Memorize the
nothing here in
code.
the first map.
9082177.
See, Lonely Viper
Okay,
there.
let's go.
I mean, just running the instruction. The actual captain of the team is Project Jamesify, but Lonely Viper taking the field commander role here as he sends a
Cyber
few
shoes, let's roll.
pre-fire rounds down towards the defensive
Smoke's out, let's go.
side of the house. But they're not going to find any purchase. Team Red's going to have plenty of opportunity, ample, some would say, to get set up in some defensive positions. Communication from Soul Fox there, going out to his team. Lonely Viper applying the pressure, coming through.
Look at gamer tag. He's getting real frisky on the lane 4 push. He's going to walk out to see V-Bunny standing out in the open, and that's going to open up the objective. There it is. There's the first pick. If he moves on the objective now, he's clear and free to make the cap. Is Lonely Viper? No, Lonely Viper is going to be providing defense. Is Viper going to go for it? Or is he going to allow his team to do it? No, Viper's now. He's down on the ground. He's going in for the cap.
Fucking
No, this is a huge.
Oh.
Oh no! A defensive misstep followed by an offensive misstep as Gamer Tag VR, unfortunately, team kills
Again, it's
the person
okay
camping. Yeah.
if they get the cap here.
Yeah, Gamer Tag VR now.
Come on, redeem yourself. Fucking redeem yourself, or I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Nowhere near this objective. A huge misstep for the defense and Team Red and Team Green with the comeback. 2-2, just like we were talking about. I mean, I feel like we're prescient today. We're just really calling these one after the other. What a series.
Oh, I can't tell you the joy that rushed through me to not see Viper get that cap.
You're amazing. Everybody hands in. Team green. Come on, team green. Let's go. Team green. Everybody hands in. Hands in. Team, I'm a simp.
Team green.
Team green. 1, 2, 3. Green! Now get to your positions, you jackasses.
Set of matches that we've seen has been a great back and forth. There might be times, where one team is ahead of the other, seems to have the edge, but I mean, both teams.
Get to your positions.
Or all three teams so far.
GT, sounds like they might have spawned on the left side. Be ready.
And either come back from a deficit and hold things together, or just set a strong pace at the start. And oh man, I still cannot.
Just before we get into the meat of this.
Photo.
Just before we get into the meat of this round, it's worth noting exact mirror of Team Blue versus Team Red last time, where Team Red was 2 points up, and then the opposing team's Team Red gets a cap to even it. Exactly what happened last time on Suburbia.
Wow.
So at the moment,
we'll be looking for Team Green to go for 2 caps, right?
Yeah, exactly. Team Green.
That's right. Yep.
Team Green's gonna have to let Team Red win this one, and then go back to offense and get the cap. We'll see if history truly repeats itself that well, but Team Green starting things off a little different this time. Gamertag VR finding the first pick.
Don't forget to reposition.
They're in the middle lane.
There's another
and
enemy
now,
near him.
They're gonna think twice before pushing that lane. He's got such a nice little line here. I love this.
It's a very aggressive position by typical standards, but it is definitely a key position because you can just flank watch the central routes coming from lanes 2 and 3 as they split in the middle.
Love tap is a little old place.
He's got an LMG, so he's not gonna have to worry about getting caught out at the end of his magazine and having to reload when people cross out. He's gonna be able to just keep dumping rounds and hopefully keep dumping bodies.
Yeah, there's a lot of benefits to that machine gun. I mean, the recoil isn't one of them, but
no.
Yeah, the no need to reload and the ability to pressure players. It's something we haven't seen a lot of. There hasn't been a lot of suppressing fire, right? It's one of those advanced strategies that you'll see in league play, but it's something that these players
keep it quiet, GT.
because the positioning to them
is
is largely unknown. There's really no use for their suppression, as it may just be wasting rounds. But now we're starting to see the pressure coming in. Sebastian just turning around at the wrong time. Gamertag, meanwhile, will clean up Soul Fox as he pushes that lane 2
right side behind the
approach
what?
yet again, and that has just been absolutely deadly for Team Green right now. Obake here on the backside of the formerly burning building. Now looking to push out. Is he going to spot Sebastian? Oh my gosh. He's under fire from many spots. Jamesify keeping the pressure, pushing him off the corner. Meanwhile, Lonely Viper picking up proper D in the backside. Team Red falling apart here at the seams.
James just
the last 2, V-Bunny and Obake, looking to try to make something happen here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock.
Sorry, 1 kill.
That's all right. He didn't flash himself, I'm sure.
Thank God. Yeah, that flash didn't quite go. It is a lot more difficult than it appears to hook a flash around the corner. Now Gamertag's flank around the backside has found V-Bunny go. And the aggression here from Team Green is currently paying off. Obake's caught here. He's completely surrounded at this point.
Yeah, Viper.
And here comes Viper.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
Only Viper there getting very aggressive for a guy who failed at knifing somebody. I'm gonna call you out, Viper. There's nothing you can do. I'm up here in the caster box, and you're down there on the field. No, a good series. That was VR Gamer, dude. Absolutely. Sorry, Gamertag VR absolutely dominating that round, and getting those long picks in lane 2 was so crucial there. A really nice pickup, and Team Green now takes the lead.
Yeah, they do. Solid defense from Team Green there. Gamertag's VR, as you said, his flank instrumental in shutting down that attack and really just pulling the rug from underneath Team Red. Which, when you know an enemy is charging around you, it just destroys any momentum that you have, and it allows the rest of your defensive team, the Volk team, Team Green, to push in and be super aggressive, because they know if your friendly has flanked through a section, that section most likely does not contain the enemy, and therefore the section that your teammate is yet to flank into contains the enemy. So it can give you like a good kind of insight into the location of the enemy. We saw Viper then capitalizing on that and pushing through to what's known as to where the Humvee area and getting that final kill. So Team Red utterly shut down by Team Green then. Team Green starting to come alive and be more cohesive. And the kills starting to get a bit more shared. It's not just Lonely Viper on there now. We've got Gamertag VR with 3 kills, and Gaming Nietzsche with 1 kill as well. So, and we also saw Project James Fire almost picking up a kill, but at least scaring the enemy player away from the cap, and doing his job for doing his part for the team. So I think we're going to see Team Green come alive a bit more. But we know Team Red lost this map last round, so maybe this isn't Team Red's map. We'll see what happens on quarantine, and we'll obviously this isn't the last round potentially. So we'll see if Team Red can hold it and bring it back.
Yeah, there's still a good potential. They are on defense, so they can at the very least even things out here with a nice. I feel like they've got to tuck in a little bit, right? With the threat of Lonely Viper and that long range danger, that long range rifle that he brings to the table. They've got to stay tucked in. They've got to find good angles, cover the objective, not get caught out rotating too much. I'm sure Cybershoes folks are saying, no, we want them to run around and use the tool. But hey, you also want to win.
Extra.
Yeah, exactly. They got to run around just the right amount in this case, and try to get this victory. But we are getting ourselves,
guys. This is
very
the
well
rush.
situated for
Get your
round
shit together.
5.
Let's go. We're going in hard. We're gonna balls.
Green,
We're balls to the
we're
wall.
going
Everyone
in
is balls to the wall
hard, so
except
it
Nikki
sounds
for
like
obvious
there's
reasons.
gonna be
No,
some
guys, this
aggression
way.
here.
Follow me.
I'm
Over here.
holding
Over
you
here.
to that, Viper. I wanna see
Guys.
some aggression
Over
out
here.
of
This way.
team.
This way. It's fastest.
There's the
Rush,
discussion.
everybody! Run for your freaking lives! Pedal those pissy little legs of yours.
It's like V-Bunny Go's already learned of Viper's pre-firing antics down lane 3. She was warning Proper D not to go out there because it could mean Viper's going to go full league status on him and run inside. Just
trade comes out.
Fools.
Look at that. Gamertag VR is already upstairs. There's no defender that's made it upstairs just yet, and Gamertag VR just sending all kinds of rounds down. V-Bunny Go, no, you've got to come back towards the objective. Soul Fox and Obake, everybody's on the outside of this objective. Gamertag's got pad out. Team Green looks like they may be taking this series. Yes! In fact, they will. The map goes the way of Team Green on that aggressive opening play. And Team Red learning the hard way about that center house objective. They didn't have that objective last time around.
Oh, well done, team. And GT, good. GT with 2 caps. 2 fucking, that guy right there. Holy shit. Well played, guys. Well played. Holy shit. Oh my god. We gave them the Blitzkrieg because we're partially a German team. GG, guys. GG. Oh, wow. Gamertag. Fucking epic, dude. Give me the love, you fucking chat. Give me the love. Make me go splat. Okay, back in. You're just gonna use the scout.
Go down or go to the second floor?
Stay downstairs, but occasionally go upstairs and have a peek. Okay. See you in a bit, guys. Go get him. Love you. Kisses.
On the defense. I'm hearing what I like to hear. They are in a cap-focused mindset right now. Team Green wants to send that code.
Sorry, that's on me.
Oh, no worries. No, I don't think it came through.
How the fuck do we get up here?
There's Proper trying to climb. Trying to climb. That's what we're missing is the mantle mechanic. I think that's where we'll petition the Downpour development team. Get a mantle mechanic in here so we can hop over these little ledges.
Yes.
Or especially with Cybershoes, you'd be able to hop over. Just do a little jump. Little Cybershoes jump over those as well.
Just give it a jump.
I think Downpour is tuned in somewhere, so I'm sure they're hearing my commentary here. You just make a mental note. I don't have to reach out manually. Just go ahead and
center office with the
Shots
tank in
ring
the
out from
courtyard.
center building, and that's got Lonely Viper's attention with that sniper rifle. I will say that he definitely encouraged his team, or the team. It's not really his team. He's not supposed to be the captain.
Yeah, exactly. He's just the most talkative one. He's not the captain.
That's true.
One enemy at the center office with the tank in the courtyard.
But no, at the end it was funny as he's running.
2 enemies,
like,
center
okay,
office.
go Team Green, love you. He's being a normal biker, but yeah, now he's got eyes on that center building with a long range rifle, looking to get the kills, but nobody exposing themselves too much. He's given the call out to his team. However, so they should be
he's
aware.
sending rounds at Obake. Oh my goodness. He got a little hit marker there. I think Obake
Enemy
caught
at
one in the
exiting
shoulder,
tank courtyard
luckily
towards,
not the head.
ambulance.
Now here's what I wonder. Do these players, does Obake know that when you take damage in this game, but don't go down,
Across
you
the road
cannot
from Nikki's
sprint.
building.
You have to
in the
actually use
courtyard.
your syringe to heal yourself to be able to sprint after taking damage. So now he's walking, and he's gonna keep walking unless somebody hits him
-1 enemy,
with
-1
that
enemy in the courtyard.
needle. And Speaking of needle, threading the needle with that SKS. Lonely Viper finds the angle. I mean, look at this angle. What an angle that is for Lonely Viper to hit. Fantastic shot. VR Gamer Dude waltzing into the same position. This is dangerous. Lonely Viper may re-peek Obake with a nice 2-tap confirm. Evens things out. We're into a 4v4. Nietzsche finding proper D, peeking out the outside.
In the courtyard, right side of the middle courtyard.
VR Gamer Dude under pressure from Lonely Viper's position as well.
Great job, Nick.
And all of this is prefaced by the fact that Gamertag VR is in prime position to pick these guys up as they try to cross the streets. It's going to be a dangerous cross for Team Red.
Well, Obake TV definitely saw Nietzsche, and there he is. He finds the kill on the second attempt. VR Gamer Dude does make the rush down into the tunnel, but he doesn't manage to get the res. Of course, the res is somewhere else for him, but I don't think he's got any syringes at this point. Obake is going to be the one to pick up the kill.
Minus
however,
one enemy in the tank courtyard.
It's like a shooting gallery here for Lonely Viper. V-Bunny go. The next one to go down. Now it's 3 members of Team Red, and they are doing the right thing. They are repositioning. VR Gamer Dude on a long rotation out to the southeast here, finding a new approach. Obviously, once you get pinned down in that center courtyard, there's very little in terms of options as to where to go. But that new underground is a great escape. Unfortunately, Gamertag VR ready and prepped for the rotation,
able down.
to snag VR Gamer Dude.
And now Obake at proper
GT, it's just me,
like,
you, and James,
nope,
I think.
Guess we're not going that way.
I mean, North is the only option, but Lonely Viper's got that covered, and I feel like they definitely know. Yeah, proper D there saying he doesn't know where the shots are coming from. That's the danger of quarantine, and especially somebody who knows the long angles.
Nah,
can
too risky.
really apply a
might
lot
get
of
picked
pressure
off
and be
when you're in
very
the open.
dangerous to your team.
Just hold
Especially with
tight, watch
suppressed
what you
weapon.
can. I've got eyes in the uplink, and James. They've got 1 minute left. They've got to make a move. Let them come to you. Tank courtyard again.
All quiet on the field as 60 seconds are left on the clock, and the quiet shot from Lonely Viper. Gamertag VR
good job, GT. You can pick
finding the final kill, and the excited shots.
Finding his new teammate for a boss fight.
I already told you, Eric.
Eric for boss fight. He's gonna have to change his name to Eric for boss fight.
No.
A really good series. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Great defensive setup by Team Green there. Nietzsche on the objective. Viper and Gamertag VR covering the north and the south respectively with wide fields of fire. The rest of the team not really having to pull much out. Good push from Team Green. From Team Red. They needed to do more of a rotation into the south or into the north once the central attack started to fall apart. But they didn't lose heart. They still looked for those peaks. They didn't let the time run out. They still try to push forward throughout. So a different style of gameplay, and I think we're going to see them running out of time a lot less now as they get more and more au fait with the time management of this game. But Team Green showing dominance out of the gate.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a dominant play there by Lonely Viper, picking up 3. Gamertag VR with the other 2 kills for Team Green. Looks like we did have a player drop out just for a moment, but he is back into the lobby and ready to go.
There's some little meta things in here that experience really pays off as well. So Viper, a simple bit of communication Viper gave out was that they've got a minute left, they have to push, which changes everything because it means it locks down. You lock down an approach angle to the objective, which is exactly what we saw Gamertag VR do. That little bit of communication, which comes with knowledge, which comes with experience. I know, obviously, there's a minute left. You don't have to have experience to be able to read the watch, but it's what it means to the psychology of the enemy team. And knowing that they're going to be under that pressure changes everything about the way you're going to play. So that also is another advantage that Team Green have got right there. Even taking Viper out as a shooter, and he's not a leader. I can tell you that from playing with him for so long. No offense to Viper, he's not a leader. But that's those little tidbits of information and that experience.
Team 1's going this way. Team 2's going this way. So let's all try and get ready to attack together. Go Team 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prepare for the worst.
GT, let's rock and roll.
I mean, you know how Viper is. Can you?
So they might try to get some sort of
imagine how
wide
his
flank on us. We got to be ready for that. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the defense from
Okay. Just don't go too centered. Keep swinging left.
Team
keep
Red
using those
now
fucking
on the
shoes.
defense here, and they're taking a bit of a reserved approach. We're not seeing that aggressive push out into the south.
Watch that rooftop of hospital, guys. They might put someone up there.
Gamertag VR
GT,
up on
go
the
more
roof,
left,
but
go more
we're
left,
also
more east.
seeing Team Green take a different approach.
BlackRock, thank you
as
so
they're
much,
opting to
dude. I
push
appreciate you
all the
having
way
me,
up
giving
here
me a
in the
subscription.
north
And
with
yes,
3.
it is a good setup.
This
Thank
is
you very
gonna
much.
be
I
what
appreciate it.
shakes
Worked
things
hard,
up.
and I'm glad you appreciate it. I love you. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Oh, Arsenic, what's up? Yeah, no, it's not gonna run your Wii. Shut the fuck up. Arsenic.
And he's going to miss the second one
AK
because
Pat the
of
Fire.
coverage. Some coverage on the western
I
side of the
know.
map has been improved a bit, so making crosses isn't quite as difficult. I mean, they're still there. They're still very open.
GT, whereabouts?
streets
Oh, you're
to
there. Okay.
cross, but not quite as difficult as they were before, as there's a few more walls to be able to use things to cover yourself with now.
GT, I'm gonna cross the road. Watch the rooftop of hospital. Can you cover that?
Fox keeping his eyes out and scanning.
Then shake it out, baby.
All right. Check
Okay,
in
GT,
here
I'm
on
across.
this
No one's
south
watching.
approach.
If you
The
want to move
north
across,
side's
I'll
getting
cover you.
in there, but they've slowed up a little bit. They're taking their time. We'll check back in with them in just a moment. See how Gamertag VR, the two
GT, get across the road.
long-range
Let's go, baby.
shooters, the two guys responsible for the victory in that last round out here. But now, as I say that, Nietzsche finding Soul Fox Gaming on the backside there. She found a nice little angle on him too, from down low from the first floor. I love that she's whispering. That's delightful.
A lot of them have been, actually, and I think they're just that concerned about maybe there's someone around the corner that could take them down.
There
and
is.
Just like that, V-Bunny.
Literally right behind the corner, ready to take them down. V-Bunny in a great position there, and she's holding the angle. Jamesify's in danger here. Nietzsche's in danger here. If they try to go back and take a peek, but V-Bunny, she's kind of rotating around the corner. She's not stuck to it, which is good. You want to be mobile. You definitely don't want to be where your shots last.
Team 2 is in position to attack. It
Easy
looks
way
like
to
we've
get
lost
picked
somebody.
off.
Did we get anybody in return?
Now we're at a 4v4
Nice.
here.
GT, you still up?
No, I mean a teammate.
Oh, V-Bunny hears this. Jamesify's just
Okay,
on the other
that
side of
sucks.
this wall.
GT, you
Is
still
he
alive?
going to be ready for V-Bunny's position if he opts to go in this building? I don't think he will. I like his little peek here.
All right, Team 1, need you to start making some noise so we
Right.
can push in from behind.
Not bad with the defense so far. BR Gamer Dude taking a few shots out towards Nietzsche there. She gets pinned behind that Humvee. Now she's looking
Take
to
him out if you can.
answer back with some shots of her
GT,
own. She
move to
sends a few
hospital. Let's
down.
go,
They
let's
don't
go,
make
let's go.
contact, but Project Jamesify with a nice little pressure from that northern side.
Push up, GT, push up. Let's go.
V-Bunny, though, shutting it down. It's all over. V-Bunny is all go, no stop as she cleans up
GT's well
Jamesify on
ahead of
his
me. Oh, shit.
backside. This is so, I mean, this is just the most back and forth it could possibly be. Nietzsche pressuring Proper D on the backside here. He takes cover behind a pillar. Is she going to be ready for this position? Does she spot his arm? She does. She pops the corner, grabs Proper D. Gamertag VR nails
Team kill,
Obake.
team kill.
And an
Jesus,
unfortunate
dude.
team kill there. Gamertag VR taking out a member of his own team. He is apologizing,
No problem.
but
Smoke
he's
out.
already dead. There's no more apologies to be had. Just one
Smokes
member
out,
of the
smokes
defense
out.
left, V-Bunny. The only one left standing. VR Gamer Dude does have a good position for callouts, though. He might be able to give the information to V-Bunny if she can rotate to the objective in time, but the offense is basically right here. She has got to get out of that building. She's got to get to objective if she wants to hold this down.
So yeah, we are in second round on the match. What happened?
You died. Go for cap, GT.
Gamertag VR now going for the cap. He's got the tablet out.
3,
V-Bunny
7,
rotating on the
1, 1, 5,
backside.
8,
30
4.
seconds left. If he's not careful, if he's still out in this hallway, V-Bunny might catch the back of him. Now Lonely Viper
Making
pushing up with the
good
tablet.
time.
20.
You gotta be faster, baby. You gotta be faster.
2 points. V-Bunny
High five,
not
high five.
able to get
High
there
five.
in time.
High five.
And there's the frustration sounds. You can hear the frustration of V-Bunny as she tried to get in position.
Regulation
Didn't
break.
quite pan out. Team Green is teetering on
I
the edge
didn't
of
do
victory.
anything. You guys kicked ass. That was all you guys. I didn't barely
Well,
get
it's good
iron.
to-
Nikki, great job.
It was good to see Nietzsche doing getting 2 pickups on the way through, and V-Bunny as well. The two ladies representing virtual reality community at the moment, both picking up 2 kills apiece, showing that they are every bit a gamer as the male counterparts. Not that it needs to be pointed out, but it's good to see that two players representing. Lonely Viper as well. Lonely Viper might have got the uplink.
He did.
And stole it from Gamertag.
He did steal it from Gamertag. Shame on you, Viper, for taking that cap away from Gamertag. He was there first. He had dibs. I feel like Gamertag VR called dibs on that. Yeah.
He literally ended the round going, "You gotta be faster." You gotta be faster.
Classic.
GT and Gamertag's just laughing, just dying laughing. I mean, how can you do anything but with Viper? I mean, he's just too extra. He's just too Viper. Not
he is very Viper.
That's
he should change his name. He's not lonely anymore. He's very Viper.
Yeah.
He's just the most Viper possible. No, that was a great play. Honestly, that round could have gone either way. Had V Bunny done that
she was
rotation
making good time there, yeah,
15 to 20 seconds earlier, she would have been on top of that objective, and she just took a little too long. Has to be checking that tablet a little bit more regularly to see where teammates are. But I mean, she almost saved that, and that round was back and forth, picks, long range, short range corridors. She's picking off Jamesify on these quick refrags. It was such a good series to watch, and it really could have gone either way. But yeah, really just, I mean, we've said it time and time again. Time is the problem here for these teams, and Team Green really, off of Viper's sort of aggressive go push mentality, is able to manage it just a little bit better. That's what the other teams need, right? They need that one person who's like, we're out of time, we gotta go.
Unfortunately for Team Red, Team Green seem to be hitting the stride as a team now, like cohesively playing amid that 3-man and 2-man team, pushing from 2 different directions, sticking together and pushing cohesively, and then of course pushing onto the objective. The remaining 2 pushing onto the objective. They were so tight as a team that Gamertag VR actually killed a teammate who was equally in a great position to attack, just because he didn't expect him to be there. That was good synchronization of location, just obviously not of designating a teammate. And for those watching, I've got no animosity to Lonely Viper. I love the guy. I was best man at his wedding. That's where this camaraderie and me wanting to fail is coming from. It's not coming from a position of hate. It's coming from a position of love.
We love everybody who's competing here. Everybody's been great so far in the series.
Up in the gun. Hands it. 3, 2, 1. Green! Team Green! Woo! Let's go! I'm gonna pedal my little legs as hard as I can. Oh, I'm stuck. Shit. Okay. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I
do find it funny that Gamertag did not want to be a part of the team cheer at the start of this round. He obstinately refused and turned his back on the team circle. I think he's a little mad still at Viper.
Enemy is northeast.
I would be too. Well, come on. I was there first. I had the tablet out. I memorized the code. It's like, you're just gonna take that away from me? Obake, you're not gonna be ready for Lonely Viper's position. And there it is, the first pick going the way of Viper.
I killed an enemy.
As he's tucked inside.
Center courtyard. They're coming from the north and northeast, I think.
The call-outs there coming in from Viper are relatively spot on. He does call out some northeast approach people. And if you take a look at the overhead map, you'll see that they're pretty lined up, right? The defense and the offense kind of are 1-to-1.
Gamertag here is getting aggressive on defense.
Let's see, V Bunny. She's got pad out right now. She's not ready. She could be ready on this corner. She's hearing footsteps, yeah. Is she going to be aggressive on the corner, or if she's going to let Gamertag hang himself? Oh, the slow peek. The slow peek, so dangerous. The trade will come out, and V Bunny and Gamertag are down and out.
Someone killed an enemy. That's 2 enemies down.
At the very minimum, she gets the trade and a complete trade out. So, there's no risk of Gamertag now getting extra aggressive and coming around the backside, but that's exactly what Viper's done. He's on the backside of the eastern building. He could have gotten VR Gamer Dude.
Good call, then check it out.
A little bit quicker to rotate out of that central east building.
Yeah, that's an interesting defensive position. Yeah, exactly. He's stacked up on top of that little catwalk and is able to find the pick long range. They're just going to leave 2 members of Team Red. And things are falling apart. It's going to be 1 victory for Team Red and 1 loss here in the series if they can't come back in these next 3 minutes and at least get this round. I mean, they're going to have to really fight back across a series of rounds. But right now, they've got a 2v4 that they have to deal with. Soul Fox and Property, the last two left,
just
and
gonna
these
make
two
top
have
speed
been
here.
strong.
How fast can I go?
And they have played well
Can I run through
over the
time?
course of the series. So if anybody
What
can
was the
bring it
flash?
back, it's going to be these two guys.
Yeah, they have been definitely getting the primary number of kills here for their teams today, and that's.
Well, that was unexpected. I don't think I should be able to do that.
I mean, that they're just the most experienced, I think. With
Are we old
this
enough, guys?
game
We're still
in particular.
4.
Not that,
Wait, we've lost
they're
someone.
Any necessarily better or worse than any of their team
Possibly
members or
GT.
anything like that, and that can be said throughout
There's
all of the teams.
2 enemies
here
left.
today.
Tops
It's just,
probably coming in
you know,
behind us in the
experience
west.
Does affect,
So we're on the
you
left
know,
side. Yeah,
affect
behind
that.
us.
And Soul Fox and Proper D, both competitors, whether in this game or within other VR esports titles for a while now. So they definitely knew what needed to be done to be competitive and be, you know,
James, get
an
ready to
actual
ambush
team
anybody if you're
to
still alive.
Kind of worry about, and you know they've been doing a great job of it. Proper D's put off some
Enemy
really
entering the
incredible
plane
shots.
fuselage. Enemy entering plane fuselage.
Be interested to see him pull his leftovers group that he has from the
Speaking.
Pavlov side into VRML.
We
or
lost
the
James in
Onward side.
plane
Speaking of that,
fuselage. Get
he's
ready
gonna
from the
find
push.
That sneak peek onto Jamesify, and that's going to put him into a dangerous position for this cat.
Yeah, Lonely Viper is not going to be very effective at that
Just sit tight, take him,
distance.
try and push.
If Proper D can get this confirmed onto Jamesify. And so, there it is. The call out comes in from Jamesify. On the call is Soul Fox going to be ready for MRTV. No, he's not ready. Sebastian there. He's tucked a little too far into the wall. Couldn't fire his gun. Soul Fox plows up the stairs. Finds Nietzsche on the upstairs part of... Is it Nietzsche?
FYI.
Nietzsche,
Yeah,
okay.
I saw the correction in chat. I just wanted to
Proper
Got
D finding Sebastian there. Lonely Viper with the
One enemy left.
confirm, and
Don't
now
know
it's a
where he is.
1v1. This is...
It's a cap though. Soul Fox
shit.
just walks
They're all dead.
inside and goes to cap. It's a cap
Well,
all
fuck
day.
me.
Yeah. Lonely
But
Viper's
now
rushing
Viper is on the
Pedal,
move.
pedal,
Look at
as
him
fast as I can.
fly.
in. He's using those Cybershoes like a maniac. Soul Fox
Whoa,
pulls up,
close.
not in time. Lonely
Holy
Viper
shit, you just
secures
came out of
quarantine.
nowhere.
He cannot believe that he got that. And I don't believe it either, honestly. But Team Green will take
GG, guys.
that
Well played.
victory on the back of a nice
Well
little
played,
series
good
of
games.
plays by Viper and Team Green as a whole.
Love you too, guys. GG's.
Wow,
That was
wow, wow.
awesome.
There it is. In
Intense.
2 maps, we have secured
Oh, thank
the
you.
second match.
You're
Now it's all
wonderful, too.
down to match number 3. That is going to be
Hey,
Team
listen,
Green
I
versus
hope you're rooting
Team
for us, guys.
Blue.
Root
And that is
for
going to
us.
most
Root
likely
for us.
decide who will be our winner
Root
here.
for us. Root for Team Green.
Quite possibly, yeah. Soul Fox Gaming and Proper D making a great last-ditch attempt to try and turn this game around. Both of them coming in from different directions, cleaning up as they do, cleaning up the objective, putting it wide open. Unfortunately, Soul Fox didn't quite have the confidence and probably the map knowledge to realize that Viper was sniping from the east side of the map and the objective was relatively open for him to cap. Obviously, when he finally made his move, it was when Viper had also made his move. But Soul Fox Gaming and Proper D almost turning that around, and it was a great play to see, and I really was rooting for that cap or that victory from Team Red, because Team Red have been playing really well throughout the series, both series, and I really wanted to see this go a little bit further. But I'm psyched. I can't wait to see what Team Blue and Team Green bring to the table.
Yeah, we're going to take our short intermission here. Again, thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far in venues at Gamescom and on all the other platforms that we're in. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We've got one more match for you, so don't go anywhere. That will decide who the winner is. And we will be back with that setup here in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. Actually, do go somewhere, get some water, stay hydrated, and we will be back in just a few moments.
What's up, chat? How we doing? How are we doing? Welcome back, Palushka. Did you sleep okay? Gotta go? Okay, see you later, Coach. It's Rat. Prefontaine, what's up? It hasn't more than 2 minutes, but hey, what are you gonna do? Guys gotta do what a guy's gotta do. All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
doing
Gameplay,
it.
though,
He's
is
doing
underway.
it. Guys, I had to break it to you. He's doing it. He's doing it. I made it happen.
He made it happen. So we've got Lonely Viper using a non-long range gun for this last round. We were having a little discussion there off screen in the intermission saying, hey, you know, Lonely Viper is he's known for the sniper rifle. He's known for how strong he is. So we gave him a little challenge as casters to use a different loadout for this match. So we'll see how that shakes out. Very exciting stuff. Thank you, Radar, for heading that up. Glad we could throw a little spice into this game. Yeah, Lonely Viper.
I just feel like now I'm Viper's personal camera.
Classically, in Onward, the shotgun is not really favorably used by anyone on any map, not even on the small maps. It's very, very rarely seen. So I've challenged Lonely Viper to use it non-stop, only throughout all of the maps, even on quarantine where we saw him doing ultra-long range snipes.
Shotgun!
Oh, so exciting. Oh, thank you, Radar.
It's a terrible weapon. I'm doing it for fun.
Wonders
Put your hands
boss fight
in.
uses devils.
Put your hands in.
And Discord
All right,
usernames.
3, 2,
Oh, that is
1.
a fantastic
Woo!
development,
Let's go.
folks. And this is the kind of stuff that we love. You know, for this fun tournament, we thought it'd be nice to shake things up a little bit.
Don't
Obviously,
get shot.
Lonely
Go,
Viper
go, go.
very strong with those long-range weapons. We'll see what he can do when put into casters to use a different loadout for this match. So we'll see how that shakes out. Very exciting stuff. Thank you, Radar, for heading that up. Glad we could throw a little spice.
Enemy on the
into
center
this
burning,
game.
center house, backside.
Yeah, Lonely
I
Viper.
just feel like now I'm Viper's personal
Do we
camera.
have more all the way to the left?
Classically, in Onward, the shotgun is not really
Enemy
favorably
behind the
used
middle
by
house.
anyone on any map, not even on the small maps. It's very, very rarely seen. So I've challenged Lonely Viper to use it non-stop, only throughout all of the maps, even on quarantine where we saw him doing ultra-long
boy.
range snipes.
Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, thank you, Radar.
Devil Radar. No wonder his boss fight uses devils in there. And Discord usernames.
Oh, that is a
How do you take a screenshot
fantastic,
in CVR?
fantastic development, folks. And this is the kind of stuff that we love.
fucking idea.
You know, for this fun tournament, we thought it'd be nice to shake things up a little bit. Obviously, Lonely Viper very strong with those long-range weapons. We'll see what he can do when put into something outside of his comfort zone.
Left side, middle mansion, or middle house?
We got an aggressive
left
push here
side,
from
middle house,
Dr.
wow.
Oculus. Lonely Viper was able to identify him by audio. Hasn't peeked out to really take any shots here.
around me in the middle.
God, you know, thinking about it now, as a player like who plays in the traditional way,
Oh, fuck!
he gets the hit on him with the shotgun from range. You heard the winds there, but I wonder how difficult it is as one of those more experienced players. And geez, the AK-12 Project Gamescom finds the pick on the Dr. Oculus to help Viper out. Steve knows will take down MRTV in the backside. Even Lonely Viper right here. Nope, he's gonna avoid death.
Like a greased chicken. I mean, he's sprinted out of there. Just ducked out the bullets. Eric for President, meanwhile, picking up a nice kill there on the backside, evening things
Someone
out.
left
Now
side,
it's a
left
3v3. Early in this series, and Lonely Viper with a nice down onto Steve. That
With
shotgun
a
still
shotgun
has
as well. I mean, what's wrong
not
with
an
me?
inconsequential amount of range on it.
Yeah, I think even he's surprised that he got that
I've got 2 kills. What do you guys got?
He looked down at the gun. He's like, with a shotgun, what? He seemed very alerted at the fact that he was able to get
Great
that
job,
shot.
dude. Watch that left side. Watch your left side. I
Effectively,
need to
that
watch
is a
left.
shotgun. That's well within a shotgun's range. It's not going to be very
Sure.
accurate unless he's using slug rounds. Which I hope you challenged him to only use slug rounds.
He just picked up a gun off. But Lonely Viper, no. He's got a scoped gun now.
Bad Viper.
Dang it, Viper. We should have added more rules to this. Eric for President, meanwhile, does find Nisi on the burning side. Lonely Viper trading out with Alex VR, and that's going to leave a 1v1 as our honestly, Eric here could cap. Jamesify is not prepared for this.
I'm just gonna chill here
Not
till he
even looking
fucking
at
shows
it.
up.
He's just completely focused over towards that center house.
Time
Let's check in
Viper
that code.
is on.
Yeah. I think Eric got both cap. No, I think Alex might have got the first cap. Yeah, Alex got the first cap in the garage. Eric got the second cap later in the northeast or northwestern part of the
I can
street
wait.
at White Car. So
I
wouldn't be
can
unlikely
wait.
for Eric to get the cap here.
I think I hear
Now
enemy in center.
Jamesify's looking though. All that time spent. Jamesify, is he gonna spot him underneath the track? He does get the aim.
My boys. Whew.
You're a fucking hero,
Hey.
man.
Well done, James. Holy shit. Go, James. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Gonna sip a cardi like it's your birthday. No, we don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday.
Holy shit.
Well done, dude.
Did something.
Epic fucking work.
In Onward, this is your birthday, your birth moment.
Alone, he managed to save the day. And I honestly thought for a second that was going to be a cap. If Eric had been a bit quicker before Project Gamesify realized the situation, that could have been a very different outcome. Viper with the shotgun still showing that he's deadly.
That's that confidence thing that we were talking about, right? Is having the confidence to push out to the objective and take that chance. You know, these players they're playing, you know, kind of low risk, right? They're trying to stay alive as long as they can, but there is an element of risk you have to take to really try and capitalize, and that's a good example right there of where taking the chance could have really paid off for them. But, you know, again, something you develop over time playing this game, not something you're expected to have day one.
I tell you what, though, seeing it go to 1 versus 1, like one player left on each team in round 1 of this new set of matches, it's great. It's, you know, I hope this is a sign of things to come. I hope it's going to be a tight series throughout, and I hope we see back and forth. Team Blue putting up a great initial attack there. Eric President picking up 2 kills, Alex 1, Steve Knows 1, and coming very close to picking up that cap. Most importantly, shutting down the Lonely Viper and really opening it up for what hopefully will be a great series.
Team.
Okay.
Team. 3, 2, 1. Team Green. Green. Okay.
Eric for President, playing with a bit of a... Oh, no, Lonely Viper. That is that pre-fire that they were warned about earlier.
Take your
Lonely
lanes,
Viper
guys.
with
Let's
a
win
nice
it.
picks. Those are reses that are still available, but now he's... Lonely Viper's rotated out. Eric for President going to be in danger here if he peeks this for too long. He's got to make it quick. Is he going to spot Lonely Viper? He does. The shots come out. Viper ducks the bullets, but not quite enough. Eric for President with a fantastic long-range shot, dealing with Lonely Viper.
Well, that blows to be me.
I don't think he got that pre-fire with a shotgun, by the way. I'm just going to call Lonely Viper out on what it seems to be a relatively suspect.
I think our analyst Radar Head is making notes of all his actions.
Yeah. We're gonna penalize him outside of the context of this tournament. We'll take it offline for that. But either way, Team Green losing a player there. Both members of Team Blue being revived. Now the defense at full strength yet again.
Smokes out in the lane 3, trying to give some coverage. A good lay on the smoke, actually. It covers pretty much the entire lane that can be seen from the south side of it, but nobody's moving on it. So really kind of I don't know if it was thrown as a distraction technique or if it was intended to be moved on, but no one is currently using it. And, you know, we talk about it a little bit more in the league, and we haven't really talked about it much here because there's not really a need to harp on these players about it. But, you know, when you throw stuff like that, of course, unless it's intended and we don't know about it as casters, and oh no, the team killing has begun as Alex finds Skiba just after MRTV is grabbed by Dr. Oculus.
Yeah, this has been a Team Blue staple so far. These unfortunate team kills coming out at the wrong time, and that was a down and out. There was no res there. Skiba had been downed earlier by Lonely Viper's pre-fire, so he was not going to be eligible for another revive after that down. So that is going to even things out quite a bit more. And it's a 4v3 with the res available on the Team Green side.
So I dare say that Viper maybe, again, getting punished for underestimating the enemy team.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, he was really thinking he was free and clear in that lane 4. Ooh, nice pick there from Alex VR onto Jamesify as he pushes in through lane 2.
And Nikki going to get the revive onto Sebastian in the smoke. A little bit difficult considering how the smokes have been behaving since the 1.8 patch. Dr. Oculus will find the refrag onto his initial kill, which was MRTV. So unfortunately, the res from Nikki. And yes, it is Nikki. Noman, I was corrected again. I guess I misread their text earlier.
Goodness,
I just need pronunciation guides.
I got whiplash here, okay? And Alex VR with that final pick onto the hotly contested name Nikki. Finally, we have some kind of clarity there. Team Blue will take the victory there and even things out.
Wait a while, then push.
So we'll see. I mean, it'll be fun to see if Viper brings the shotgun more.
Everybody,
it doesn't
this
have
is
to
a
by
good
any
spawn for
stretch
us.
of
You
the
can come
imagination.
outside the front of the house and get a real
sake of the
advanced
view,
start.
really, isn't it? It's because we want to see a challenge, and Viper, as we know, is a deadly sniper, and it'd be great to see if his skills can transfer to the shotgun. And here we go into round 3.
Let's go, Team Green. Woo!
That's right. Team Green, they're all excited. The call-outs are coming out.
I don't even know who to cheer for now. My Team Red is gone.
I'm cheering for everybody. Everybody wins here.
Everyone wins. Lonely Viper grabbing that first kill out early on the Dr. Oculus.
He's gonna send that grenade out. This is a good use right there. That confirms Steve just barely missing that grenade by a millimeter. That confirmed will come out there. A nice little Nade toss confirm. Defense now has largely set up.
one enemy.
Not a lot of rotations coming out from anybody. So looking through this window, he does spot Nikki up there in the window.
Sorry, chill, stay low.
Nice pick there, but
Get
Lonely
low,
Viper
get low.
quick on the rotation for
You
the
ready?
res.
Get low.
One thing we haven't talked a lot about is having kill count, an accurate kill count.
GT,
on
you
your
got enemies
team.
pushing the right side?
And we saw Skiva there. We actually heard him call out, and he's got one down. But it's a dangerous
Negative,
thing
negative. We got
to
enemies pushing
assume
left. Sorry, I meant left.
that you have killed somebody completely, because now there's a res out, and the team may be operating with the assumption that there are only 4 players, and that really can throw you off in the end game. If you don't have an accurate count, you assume that somebody's alone in a building, and then they actually end up having 2
James, I
folks
want
in
you watching
there.
that left
It's
side.
a big swing, so
You got this,
something to
baby.
be very cautious of.
Or even as you get down into late game, you know, you want to go for a cap. It's nice to know if there's 3 people that you have to worry about looking at the satellite uplink, or if there's just 2, or if there's 1. And if you hold the man advantage, then you could take one of your people and, you know, basically send them on a distractory flank to try and
Enemies
get
in
their
playground, we
attention
just lost
and
GT.
sneak up underneath them. You know, there's a lot of advantages to having that intel, and you know that's one of the things that I preach as a caster and even as a player is communication, and intel is key in this game. I mean, yes, being able to shoot, being able to throw grenades where you need them, and send uplinks is important, but the basics are still very much you know, a part of this game, and not communicating and not being able to give your team the intel they need is going to cause real bad problems. Nikki gonna find Skiva. Alex will return and get a frag onto Lonely Viper, while Steve.
We're down to a minute and a half. Team Blue does have technically 3, but only 2 standing members.
Good sight line onto Project Jamesify. He just takes a look.
That's how you get that
There it is.
motherfucker.
How does he?
Oh yeah, look, see,
Project
James is
Jamesify's
killing
gonna
it.
capitalize.
Just need to,
Find
it's all about
the pick
positioning
on Alex,
correctly.
and that's 1 less defender to worry, or 1 less attacker to
Well,
worry about.
yeah,
1 minute
but
left.
unless they get the res
on
on
the
Eric.
clock as we count
I don't
down.
know.
Steve knows.
There it is behind him.
Pretty
Unless they get
much
the res
all
on
by
Eric.
himself here. He sees MRTV in the window,
Yes,
but
he
the
did.
trade does not go his
Right.
way. 1 member left
Holy
for.
fuck.
Down it did, because Project Jamesify kind of threw away his gun by accident as that was all going down. So if that had not been a trade, Project Jamesify was going to be in a very, very, very bad situation, being only literally meters away from the aggressor without a weapon. So as it turns out, Team Green doesn't quite luck out, but had a lucky exit there that could have been much, much worse than it was. And Team Green, 2 points up now to Team Blue, the defense holding every single round so far.
Team Green!
I'm gonna bring it back to the Cybershoes side of things. They're
You should be, buddy. You did great.
really having to run for it, so to speak. And it's really awesome to see these tight score lines in these very challenging games. A little bit more pre-fire coming in there from Steve as he fires down lane 2, but no one in the area to catch any of
that air
those
smoke?
bullets. Starting to hear some smokes coming out. That's exciting.
So here's an aspect that just occurred to me. You know, if you're Team Green or Team Blue, you're playing this now for maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours approaching, and you're using potentially muscles that you've not really used that much. You know, in the position where they sit down doing that running position, it's a different set of muscles to if you're actually standing up and running. You know, it's still great exercise and it still adds to the immersion, but it might be a muscle group you don't tend to use. I'm wondering if they're going to be starting to feel that burn by about now, if it's really starting to wear them down, and if they're going to be feeling that burn tomorrow. You know, if they're going to be feeling those aches and pains.
One
Yeah,
enemy
absolutely.
spotted at
I
the
know, I
back
think
far
I
side of
heard,
lane
I think it was
1.
Eric from President saying it in one of the rounds, or after one of
Great
the
job,
rounds,
Nikki.
he was really feeling, you know, having to use his legs and his feet in order to.
There's an enemy on the right side, lane 1, backside near the APC.
Call to push it.
Yeah, GT, do you hear me? There's a guy on the far side of where you're at, the far side of that house, directly in front of you. If you want, I'll flash him if you want to rush. Give me one click.
I'm ready to go.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Wait, go. Go, 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 go. Got him. GT, pull back, pull back.
And that's going to make it a 3v2 Team Blue.
We got
on
him,
the
we got him,
defense,
guys.
feeling a lot of the pressure. Nikki confirming her earlier pick onto Skiva. Now she might find the
2
back, and
down.
Steve knows if she
Turn around.
Yeah, if she pops this corner. Sebastian going down, but Nikki finding the pick onto Steve, and now the offense looking real good here. Team Green coming in clutch. Gamertag VR taking out Dr. Oculus is just going to leave one member of the defense in the back here. Eric for president. We're going to number over here. I had a hard time finding him. He is the last remaining member of the defense. He's got essentially a full team of green to deal with. Only Viper's on the warpath towards the objective, and now Eric rotating to cover the objective. He's got that awareness. This is what he needs. Viper coming in. What a nice peek from Viper. Popping up, getting the headshot, securing that round for Team Green, and they take the first multi-point lead here in the first map.
Yeah, very good play there. Viper really supporting. I think he has pulled back a little bit. I think he's not trying to be the one to do everything, right? The one to get the caps and like the really crucial points in the team. Like he's kind of pulling back his personal experience and his expertise, if you will, on the field. And still helping his team, obviously still helping them be very competitive, but making it more about them. Since, you know, this tournament isn't about our players. It isn't about any of the folks who happen to be content creators who are already VRML participants. Like, we're great and very thankful that any of those people are members of our community already and content creators at the same time, because that's a huge commitment, as content creation itself can take up a lot of one's time, let alone committing yourself to a competitive team for esports. So a lot of props to everyone for being able to do that. So I think Viper does seem to be showing signs of kind of drawing back a little bit. He's not really like being as aggressive as I felt like he was against Team Red. Maybe that's because he was up against Proper D and Soulfox, who are also people who he knew have experience in both shooters and in the VRML, so maybe he felt a little more justified in being able to stretch his legs a little bit more, if you will, on this competition. But it does seem like now he's letting his team do more of the like really crucial things, like the caps and the final approaches. It's obviously there he got the kill, but you know, what was he to do? Just die?
I feel, I'm sorry, Sleepy, but I with all due respect, I completely disagree with you. I think he's got a grudging respect for Team Blue now. He's, I feel like, you know, he died very quickly in 2 rounds. You know, in 1 round he died almost, you know, within the first 30 seconds. And I think he saw that his team, without him to give like those little nuggets of knowledge, kind of suffered for it. I really think that he's valuing his own life and not underestimating Team Blue, potentially as much as he did. You're absolutely right. He's leaning more on his team and trying to be less of a one-man army. But I think part of that is the knowledge that he brings to the table. So I think I don't think he's. Maybe it was the way I interpreted it, but it almost felt like you were saying he's giving Team Blue a bit more of a chance. But I don't think that's true. I think he's giving them less of a chance and relying more on his team by keeping himself alive and feeding them the data they need to push forward. Because he knows that if he goes down, then.
Yeah, I think that is one of the reasons we saw the shotgun get put away after that first round, right? He said, okay, I need to be a little bit more combat effective if I'm going to stay alive and give the team a chance. You know, again, we mentioned you still want to be competitive. Obviously, there's prizes on the line, so that there might be some of that coming in. And you know, he's leading the team for kills. It doesn't always mean everything, but it does have an impact on the outcome of most of these rounds. So. Well, we'll see. We've still got quite a few rounds to go and at least one more map to go to see how things shake out. But we are ready to get underway here in our 5th round of the season.
So this is one of the most telling situations about a team and how good they are and the kind of gumption they have is when they're 3-1 down on a map. Do they fall apart or do they bring it together? It's a really telling thing about the strength of the team.
Up there, boys.
And especially a team this young.
Gotta go faster,
What are we going to see? Are we
faster,
going to see them
faster,
breaking the pressure, or are we going to see Team Blue rise like a phoenix?
Gotta go fast.
Ooh, I love phoenixes. Phoenixi? Phoeni? I don't know what the plural of phoenix is. Phoenix. Phoenix is Phoeni. I'm gonna go with Phoeni. I like Phoeni.
I like it. We're going with Phoeni.
Let's see if Team Blue is a team of Phoeni.
Well, you know what? Team Blue
James,
was a comeback kid on this map in the first round.
Absolutely.
They had a 3-point deficit?
GT, get cozy.
Yeah, it's tight. They came back and capped twice.
They did. They did indeed. Dr. Oculus, there it is, finding Sebastian, the first pick. Lonely Viper being aggressive.
You got to kill. Good job.
Steve knows, getting caught by Jamesify in that same position. Jamesify used that in that last round. There's a shotgun again from Lonely Viper. He switched back. They've got a comfortable
Maybe
lead.
on
He can go back to the
defense, he feels
shotgun.
more
Well, I think it's the lead, right? They've got a bit of a lead. He's got some play.
Yeah. It's valuable. Oh, and there was C4, the first one we've seen. First one
Okay,
I've seen.
we've lost somebody, but we're all good. It's 4v4
now. And the lane 2 sandbags. But I don't think he's actually going to have much effect with it because I don't see any of Team Blue going down that.
Hi, Santiago Halby. How are you doing?
VR here.
How's
Interestingly,
Cat doing today, guys? Are you
Viper is
watching-
rocking a
enjoying the game?
Molotov, a lit Molotov on his chest. I really want to see him accidentally throw that and burn himself. I'm sorry, I just do.
Ooh, a trade from Project Jazify and Eric and Alex VR on the inside of the house finds Nikki. Now Lonely Vipers forcibly rotating here. The res will come out.
A risky res, but he goes for it. Gets
Hey,
a nice
hey.
play there from Viper, but definitely could have been a downfall. If Skivo would have been just watching the stairs right where Alex was previously, it could have been
Get
a
down,
double.
get down, get down.
Dr. Oculus applying pressure. Nikki has to duck out of the way of those bullets, and the pressure's coming in on all sides. Alex VR, though.
Get burned! You're on fire, motherfucker.
It's a 1v3 as Alex
Another
VR
enemy
stays down.
Unfortunately,
James
he
out for
did
the
actually
count.
set the
Be
enemy
advised.
team on fire.
And that's a lot. I mean, because it takes a lot to not only kick your legs around.
We're not piled
in
up.
order
I mean,
to
we're
move,
just.
But also to,
It's
to
call it an
flatten your
orgy.
jaws that
Call it
much,
an
'cause
orgy. How about
takes
that?
a lot. Take it from me as another fellow person who talks a lot.
Yeah, in here, top of the stairs. They're waiting for it, though.
Yep. I'm begging for it.
You're begging for it right now.
He's checking that code. I like where his headspace is at, but he's
I'm telling you.
Green team, come out with your hands up.
This is
Surrounded.
this is green team. Denied.
Screw it. We're going for it. Go for glory. And I think Dr. Oculus is seeing unfortunate.
Viper with the blind fire out of the window. Finds Dr. Oculus and finds themselves.
I literally just
with
held
a
my gun.
suburbia
I just
win
held
as
my
they
gun out
go
the
up
window and
4-1
sprayed at the
here
ground.
in map.
Just like in a zigzag pattern.
Super cheeky, and it's another one of the examples of why VR, like FPSs and VR, are so much fun. And add that that dimension that you just can't possibly get in a 2D game. Just being able to stick your hands out the window and just blind fire like in real life and get that kill. It's so gratifying when you get that. Like really, I mean, it is lucky. Obviously, there's an element of skill there and judgment, but also there's an element of luck. That blind fire, like round the corner, picking up that kill. Just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And the little, it's always fun watching Viper play in these games. Well done, Team Green, by the way. I don't want to take this away from Team Green.
Yes.
But it's fun to watch, like, his Viper's bringing all those little doodads into play. He's bringing the Molotov, he's bringing the C4, he's switching weapons, you know, because he's got that confidence and the know-how and the experience to do things like that. It's bringing that extra kind of dimension that we didn't see in Team Red versus Team Blue.
GT, let's go.
It's really impressive to see how
Team
they've come
distraction.
cohesively together as
Oscar
a team.
Mike. GT, you're gonna cross straight away. Just take your time. Watch for people watching the cross. I'm gonna actually don't cross just yet. Hold this motel. We're gonna check to see if we can see them first. Because if they're sloppy, we'll get some kills.
They've got that Volk advantage that we talked about a little bit earlier. So if they can win their defensive rounds, they don't even have to win Marsox. They can take this map.
Unopposed.
Oh, nice. Nice burp. 10 out of 10 burps.
Gamer tag and lonely
Pull back.
Viper.
Come on, get over to me. We're good.
We're still at the motel in the Far East, closer to the spawn.
Let's get across the
They
road.
can synchronize their approach. They can really put a lot of
cross that
pressure
cover.
onto this Team Blue
Rock and roll.
defense. But if they come in disjointed, gives the defense ample opportunity to pick off, one side then the other. So they've got to keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. We've already burned a minute and a half, and
Try
there
and
has
use your
been
compass on
very
your
little
watch to tell us what
contact in
bearing
terms
that
of
is.
gunfire from either side so far. So Team Green's gonna have to put those Cybershoes into high gear.
So we did have some idea of where someone was. Eric for president, though.
That's why you gotta wait.
Gamertag VR going to trade it out. Eric still down on the roof, and Gamertag still up there by the
You okay?
Humvee.
Tell me where he
Viper
is. I can
probably
still hear you.
soon to hop out there and grab that
What you got?
res.
GT?
Yeah, that's a good call
Talk
out
to me.
position for Eric. He's going to be able to give that intel
GT,
to
I
the
can
rest
still
of
hear
his
you,
team
buddy.
about that Team Green approach. But
I
the
heard your
rest is going to
side.
be
Talk to me. Tell me where he is. so I can help
pretty
you. Let me get you up.
risky. I don't think that they will opt to force this rotation. That's exactly what Lonely Viper
Yeah,
is.
I can hear you.
can see the
Talk to me. Where is
laser
he?
kind of panning around. That's exactly what he's looking for. Is anybody crossing the
see that,
street.
but do you know where the
to
guy who
try to
shot
get
you
that
is?
res, and that's that awareness, right? He's aware that most likely the
right,
team
nice.
is stacked up on the objective rather than, you know, out.
I see someone.
on
Hold
the-
it, hold tight,
out
hold
and
tight.
about
I gotta
on
get
the
low.
map somewhere.
I gotta get low and make this
Check in
shot.
with our Team Green folks here in the
Okay,
Northwest.
hold on.
Looks like they've.
Come on, come
I
on,
like
come
this
back
though,
from
like they're
tracking.
working-
Come
they're
on,
coming together as a
come on.
team. What's nice about this is the refrag opportunities,
tracking's
right?
gone
One person goes
'cause the
down, you can
shininess
quickly
of this
pop
chair
the
is thrown
corner
off.
and try
My
to
tracking-
revenge
oh, God,
your
there it is, okay.
teammate, to revenge them. And
can't make
get
this
that
shot.
refrag. So I like this moving together. This is a really nice call. On their
Gonna go for the
part.
res. Fuck it.
And they're slowly coming in here.
shit,
They
shit,
might
shit,
be able to
fuck,
catch
shit, I
Team
can't see
Blue
anything.
unawares.
Oh, everything's-
Ooh, are we
everything-
seeing
I
a
can't remember
rotation?
my
We are, Alex. We are going for this res, and in fact,
So I might see Skiba here.
You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get. Just disappeared.
Where is he? I see him now.
I don't know. He's gone.
Got him. Let's go. Get him together. Give me syringe. Syringe me. Oh God, he's you motherfucker. GT, I need a syringe. I'm coming. I'm dying. I'm dying. Help me. Give me syringe. Give me syringe. Give me syringe. Syringe.
What do you need?
Syringe quickly. I'm bleeding out. Okay, he's coming up behind us. I need you to take care of him. Go.
potential
55 seconds,
bug
guys. Make your attack.
there.
Go, go, go,
That's
go, go.
an interesting
Gotta go. We
teleport
gotta position
mechanic,
this
but
out.
Alex
Honestly,
VR
Honestly,
gonna capitalize on that situation and get a
that
little
just
refrag.
saved Alex's life because Jamesify had the angle and the advantage up until Alex was warped back into the middle of the map down south.
Oh my goodness, the damage that this is causing.
Yeah, luckily for Team Green, Gamertag and Viper are just outside the building now. And Viper's capping. I didn't even realize that
Yeah,
Viper's
I see
out.
it now.
Gamertag's capping. They're both capping. Everyone's capping. Who got it? Who got it?
It's cap life for everybody.
They
Lonely
both got it at the same time. We've had our first.
GT, you outcoded me, dude. I fucked it up. You got it. Nice done. Nicely done, dude. Nicely done.
What happened?
Whoa.
Gamer tag. Good.
Well done,
Yeah, that's-
GT.
He
I
stole it
was trying
back
to
from
code. I got
Lonely
the code
Viper. I'm
wrong.
proud of
GT
him.
saved our asses.
But yeah, that is Team Green going up 2 points here on that nice cap down. We didn't even spot them crossing in the west there.
Unfortunate for Team Blue because they had they were doing pretty well on the defense. I mean, fine, they'd lost 2 members, were down, not out, but they, you know, with what happened with Alex failing to get that res and getting the teleport back, he then got picked up 2 kills, and the defense was looking solid. If he'd come back out on the rotation, maybe 3 seconds sooner, he would have picked up Viper and Game Attack VR, which would have put Team Green down to 1 active player, which would have, again, it's a flip of the coin situation. That hesitation in this game can mean the difference between victory or defeat.
May not be something that
1,
they've been
2, 3. Team
prepared
Green.
for. Team Green's got their
All right,
little
let's
chant.
go.
I like that. This time Gamertag VR was a part of it. He did manage to snake that cap from Lonely Viper, so I think he's yeah, from the snack.
Oh God, this is gonna go so badly.
He snuck it
Oh
from
God,
the snack.
don't kill me.
Snack.
Snuck snacks.
Very good to see that team loving each other.
Fuck you, XS.
Don't give him any ideas, okay? He doesn't need any more. I want to give him ideas. I love when he runs with my ideas because he takes them to really extreme levels and it just cracks me to heck. The freak
Give me intel. Where do you see him?
Absolutely. We'll see if he can crack this offense. He's going to have a little pressure from Eric for President here, who has been one of the people he has struggled to deal with in sort of the mid lane.
He's going to see who first. I think Oculus is going to have the edge on Gamertag, but no.
Whoa! Yep, enemy at 270.
Dr. Oculus now trying to push his way through the broken wall. If Gamertag continues to walk out from that container, he's going to walk right into Oculus. Dr. Oculus's field of fire, and there's the first shots. He's going to down Steve Nose, and that's also going to give Dr. Oculus some intel that he is there. So now you can see his weapon trained on that cargo container looking for anything, any sort of indication. And there it is. He's run out into the open. Dr. Oculus finds the shots.
Gotta confirm that.
A lot of times they were just still being
-1 over here.
left to die.
Well, Lonely Viper does manage to deal with Eric for President there in the East HQ. And that's gonna close off a little bit of that offensive push. But if you notice, let's just hop over to his view here. Skiba is inside the hospital building. he has got himself in a nice little position here. He might be able to find the backside of one or two of these defenders. Alex
We've
VR
lost somebody and we've
cleans
got
up
enemies in the
gamer
north.
tag. Finally with the confirm there, and now we're into a
Come on up.
solidified 4v4.
Yeah, Team Blue's still doing fairly well. That pick in the north definitely going to help out that team of 3 since they're the ones who are going to be considered most combat effective here. Skiva, as long as he doesn't unnecessarily give himself away,
No, I need you to watch
has a bit
west,
of an
dude.
advantage
Got nobody
considering
covering
he
that
is
right now.
behind enemy lines. He's even snuck past the snack himself. And again, I feel like we saw this before on this objective against Team Red, where
we
Viper
got
was
Nikki and Sebastian
kind of
for
off the objective, and slowly the
There's
enemy
3
team
enemies left. There'll be 3 enemies
peeled
left.
away his teammates, and he was left kind of sprinting dead for the finale at the end of a round on this. So we could see Skiva, if he's got a good little run going here and manages to pick up Nikki and MRTV, that could be real
it's highly probable they're
gangbusters
gonna come
for
at us
Team
from the west.
Blue,
James,
and
if you
a
can prepare
bad
for that.
thing for Team Green, as both Jamesify and Viper are a bit of a distance off the objective.
Skiva's here kind of in a holding pattern. I think he's waiting for a little bit more pressure. Lonely
One enemy
Viper,
down,
though,
rooftop.
coming in with those long-range shots.
Give me the
That's
juice,
KS
baby.
knocking
Juice!
out the
I took him out.
rooftop
He could be
member of
resable.
the offense. In a good spot to even maybe pick off Alex here, because this is an elevated
It's likely 2
platform.
enemies
He's
left then.
gonna have a line on him. Is he watching it? He's not. Backed off.
Skiva making his transition now.
Yeah, he's just on the south side of the center, what was previously known as the center burning building. MRTV should hear him,
Another
but
enemy
he's
down,
being
one enemy
very,
left.
very quiet. He's sticking to the corner. He knows he's there now, but Skiva will see him at the last second, and they'll get the trade. Skiva's still alive, however. Alex VR now at the nose of the fuselage.
Okay, he's coming at us
Good
from the west. Get
positioning.
ready. Just hide,
He's
hide,
already
hide.
taken down Jamesify, so he is clear from the west. He's just going to have to worry about Viper, who's now pushing his way in. Niki's going to get the kill onto Skiva. Alex will refrag, and Viper
Woo, we
is
did it, boys
there
and girls, we
with
did
the
it.
right sight line, and he'll grab another point
Yay!
for
Viper's the
Team
best!
Green.
Victory spin! Victory spin! Listen, when I say I'm the best, I'm not lying.
I got a biscuit for you, buddy.
Likely enemy positions. They'll probably establish a perimeter like this, but look, you know, be prepared for anything. I think we do this in 2 teams. I think it makes sense for one team to go this way, and another team to go maybe like this.
Wait, that's through the building.
Yep.
I think if going by Erica, I think they're going to go for 1 big hurrah.
You reckon they're gonna push hard?
We have the attackers now.
Yeah, you know what? You could be right. You could be right. Maybe we should play really slowly.
Not indicative of the kind of action we're seeing on the field. And we see that a lot in VRML games. You know, you'll see matches that go 4-0, but it always goes down to a 1v1, or, you know, it always goes down to a 2v2 situation. It's very hard to judge how a team is performing based entirely on just the overall score, like whether they won that round or not. And Team Blue has been putting up quite a fight, and as I mentioned, Alex VR very, very strong right now for his team. They're going on to a defensive round here, so they have a chance to pull back, get a point here, defend this truck stop objective that we're going to. We did see it in the earlier rounds. It lends itself to a pretty, I don't want to say easy defense, but a sort of set defense that you could deploy, and we'll see if Team Blue has good luck with that here as we get ourselves into the next round.
I believe in Team Blue. I believe in them. I think they can do it. I'm channeling all my hope and prayers into them right now. Come on, Team Blue. Keep it alive.
Yeah. That's what I feel like. Everybody wants to cheer for the underdog. I'm hoping the folks in the Oculus venues, the Gamescom streams, all the other places where you folks have tuned in, hopefully you're all cheering for the team and your favorite content creators, of course.
Yeah, of course.
And
yeah.
supporting them.
Support your content creators.
But
as
everybody
individuals as
everybody
well.
loves an underdog story, you know, if we're going for
Cinderella story.
a Cinderella story, exactly. But yeah, do support all of these content creators, you know, whenever you get a chance. Give them a little shout out. Say hello.
And if nobody understands German, they don't know what you're saying.
Eric for President, Lonely Viper
North Alley, past the cash
getting into a little standoff there. This has been the challenge for Viper. It has been Eric for President as often as I've been tuning in to this side of the battlefield. Eric giving up on that angle though, now coming to help with the approach here on the rooftop. He's taking shots out towards Sebastian. There, they do land.
Hold tight
MRTV
to the
going
rest of the
down
team's
and
position.
out. Now it's a 4v5. Team Green down a man. Lonely Viper now getting aggressive on this approach. I don't think Eric's ready for this. I don't think he's going to be ready for Lonely Viper on this aggressive push. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. He checks the angle, but does he check it quick enough? The grenade flash coming out. Eric for President catching a bullet in the back, but rotating out just in time to get shot by Nikki. What a nice pickup by her.
You got a man down
Synchronicity
somewhere.
comes in because Nikki was in the right position. His rotation was caught out, and she was able to capitalize on it and still get the kill for the team.
My apologies there. Snapped to the wrong camera. Yeah, now we're starting to see the noose close here. Gamertag, VR, Nikki, Lonely Viper all pressuring the objective. They've still got to deal with Skiva and Dr. Oculus in the back. And as I say that, Lonely Viper deals with Skiva on that approach.
Okay, took out a guy in the orange barrels.
Alex VR looking for one here. He should be able to find one. He does. He's going to push the corner. Is he going to find Viper, or will Viper pop the corner first? This may come down to a trade. No, VR does. Alex VR does find the pick there, and now it's a 1v2. Two defenders left. Steve knows doesn't quite have sightlines on the objective. That smoke is good. Gamertag VR, the last member of the offense remaining. This would be for the win. If he can clutch this 1v2, this will take the series and the map. And, you know, who knows, maybe the...
You can check on the number of your teammates left by just pulling out that tablet on your back, and Gamertag barely escaping death there as Alex comes around. Will he be able to catch him before he rounds the corner? And he does! Team Blue managed to skirt away with a point here on the map and stay alive in the series.
Man, Alex VR on fire.
You're going to be watching mainly this way. If I die, you peek this way.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah. Gamertag.
Don't look at the objective, I look off.
Yeah. Gamertag, you're kind of responsible for this area here. So, like, peek this way, then, you know, kind of peek this way. But you're just kind of watching, listening. If you hear something, you make shit happen. All right, hands in, everybody. Team Green. You're building? Sebastian, is that you?
Team Green? Yeah.
Okay, so see that alleyway right over there? Right over there.
Okay, I look out. Okay, got it. How do I go?
Team Green, you're going behind the wall, just over there.
Alright.
Okay, and stay in the corner so you can not get killed. Go get him, guys.
As they've got an offensive approach here. I mean, Team Blue is Team Cap.
Okay,
Can we
here
just
we go.
rename them to Team Cap? They have capped the most
Three
objectives so far, I think. Team Green is maybe tied with them. I think they've gotten 3 caps. Maybe just 2? No.
Team Green has got 3
Fuck, I missed it.
caps.
Okay.
Team Blue has only got 2.
Interesting. Okay, so we'll
Minus
see if
one
they
enemy.
can
They spawn in the
capitalize
south-
here.
south,
Even things
east.
out then with
I
Green.
killed
Lonely Viper.
one enemy made it to
On the
hospital.
repeat on that. On that angle, does find Dr. Oculus nice and early. It's got to be frustrating. You know, you're just in the round for 30 seconds and Viper just blows your head off in an SKS at some ridiculous range. Don't worry, Dr. Oculus. If you're watching this, I know the feeling. I am usually the one who dies within the first 30 to 60 seconds of every match. So
Yeah, that's my role on our team. If it's not hide and just talk on the radio about how many of us are left in our time and run out in front of us so you die.
It's just I'm gonna go run out so
Sebastian,
you
watch
know
that west side.
exactly
Probably
where the
gonna go west.
bullets are coming
Gamer
from.
tag, it's likely there's enemies coming your way.
My team.
Stand on a corner and go.
James,
Okay, look for the
peek your head
flashes and
occasionally.
run out.
Watch the left side of the
Yeah.
Don't
rooftop.
give anyone warning.
So here's the interesting play here. Gamertag VR pushed out so far in the east. He actually has a beautiful line onto Steve Nose right now. This could.
He's got 2 there.
He's just
gonna
gotta-
have Alex too at some point.
Yeah, he's just gotta peek it. He's just gotta peek it right now. He's looking for it. Glances
Gamer
over,
tag,
doesn't
make
see him.
contact.
It's
You got any
that
kills?
camouflage. That camo is just so effective. There he is. He
But
spots
he
him
sees
out.
him now.
Boom! The shots come out.
Does he see Alex? I
He
think he
did.
saw the movement from Alex too. Yeah, but he's not gonna find the angle.
Good
Some
intel, see if I can
recent
get him. Hold
rock.
on.
Some recent rock discoveries from those
Yeah.
those pesky archaeologists have added some blockages. They've
Yeah.
unearthed ancient alien uplinks in the sunken
Yeah, negative. Can't really help with
aircraft
that.
fusilage, and now
Sit tight. Reposition if you can. Give me smokes or
By the way,
flashes
we're
using to get out
we're
of there.
just making up lore for the game. I just want to be clear.
Yeah.
There is no lore for these. We're just kind of
Hey, Chris,
having a
we're
bit of
doing
fun.
good.
But
Wait,
yes, there
Simply
are
Chris?
some
That's a
new
new- that's a new account.
pieces of cover here, and that's going to help Alex VR make this approach. And he's in a good spot right now.
Yeah,
I
he's
see
in
you,
a
GT.
hole
I'm on the
in
roof. I'm on the roof. I see you at the
Real
rock.
bad.
They've got to be careful. And Eric for President's not
GT,
too far behind him, but he's going to
between
have
us, between us.
to deal with Gamertag
Past
VR if
containers.
he opts to make this cross. And I don't think he knows that he exists just yet. He's sending a bit of pre-fire down. an angle. I wonder if
Did you get him?
Did you shoot him Viper there? I actually didn't see the full line.
Great work,
Yeah,
buddy.
it
Great
looks
work.
like he was
Sebastian,
shooting
get
at
ready. The guy probably
rooftop,
coming your
but
way soon.
A little bit too
That
long
gives us
out
3
on that
kills in total,
angle, and
guys.
he
2
will
left.
be downed by Gamertag. Those shots alerting Alex VR to that position, though he might
Havoc,
clean
thank
up.
you for your support, my friend. If we win this, I want subs. I want kisses and hugs. I want it all. Give me all the fucking love you got, chat. I want all the love. Aw, thanks, Chris. But if we do this, I'm gonna need your nudes.
Don't get him.
Oh,
Don't get
no,
me.
no, no.
I love it.
Oh no, no,
Oh,
no!
you
This
gotta
is
be
so
quicker than that.
dangerous. Gamertag VR coming around the
Turn
corner.
around, turn around. Eric should know to look for it. He finds the trade before going down.
We just lost GT.
At least he knows he got the guy who killed him or downed him originally.
Yeah, but
So
does
his
Alex
life is
VR
not
know
lost
that?
in vain.
Viper's right behind him, though. And there it is.
Oh no,
I just killed
Viper
the guy
with
that
the
killed James. I think the
cleanup.
last guy's
Skiva
probably in the
looking for that
west.
pick. Skiva, the last one alive.
Still here, Brad. I'm still in the
So, sorry, I meant the last guy that killed GT, I think.
What should I look at?
Okay, bad news. My gun's broken. I can't reload. Oh, great. And the enemy's near me.
Who
He just
isn't
heard me.
hearing Viper? I mean, let's be serious. Viper drops his gun. What a perfect time to come around the corner that would have been for Skiva, but he's looking for him. He's checking this angle. Viper's not. Oh, he just crest the hill.
Yep,
The
there he is,
timing.
right, let's reach up.
Skiva.
Was not happy he missed that. Now he's going to be blind. That perfectly thrown flash.
Hey,
and
good
Nikki
job, team.
going to be the one to clean up the shots onto
Woo!
Skiva, grabbing
We did it!
Team Green their 4th point, their 2nd map, and the series here against Team Blue.
Well done, GG guys. GG. GG, well played, everybody. Good games. Good games. Woo! Holy shit, that was crazy. Victory turn, victory turn, victory turn. Yes! Yes! You did it. You beat me. Whew. Great job, Alex. Yeah, you were killing it, buddy. You were absolutely storming it. Post-game interviews? Yeah, we need post-game interviews. Post-game cuddles. GG, guys. It was intense. Really good games. GG's, everybody. Well done, Team Green. I am so proud of you guys. That was epic. You guys really stepped up. See you guys. Take care. Take care. Woo! Don't know how I get bugged out. That's why I carry flashbangs. It's backup. Thanks, Keyrain, man. Commander. Hey, guys. Great work. Let's jump on Discord. Let's jump on Discord. We'll clean our audio. GG's, guys. G fucking G's. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was an intense day. It was a rocky start, right? We had a rocky start, but we pulled it back. We pulled it back with the Cybershoes. Now, I just need to take a screenshot of my cyber stats. 2.1 kilometers. That's not much. How do I take a screenshot with Vive wands? Anybody know? I don't know. I have no idea. How do I... James, you and Sebastian really clutched it on Suburbia. Like, you guys really fucking stepped up. I'm so proud of you. Oh. Hey. We won it together. We did it, boys and girls. But this is what I'm talking. Isn't that shit just really intense? Choose, are you going now, Nikki? Oh, okay. All right. Oh my god, that was intense as balls. Yeah, we're in here, dude. Oh, I can't be too loud because there's neighbors and stuff. I'm gonna close my window actually before they freak out. I'm exhausted. There we go. My everything hurts. I mean, look, it's a good workout, right? Right? where's my gaming audio gone? It's weird. I have no game. Oh no, you guys can't hear me. Hey, the roller arena. Get off the couch. Right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up my stream. I'll be back with you in a second for celebrations, okay? Okay, chat. Okay. Real talk for a sec. I need to go pee so badly. But we did it. We won. Did I or did I not demonstrate to you the sheer domination, the tactical genius, the skill, everything? I brought it today. I brought it to you. You guys believed in us. Team Green, we brought it home. Because we're the best team. And I'm the best Viper. Woo. We hear you. I know you hear me, but you can't hear, like, my game audio for some reason. I don't know how long that's been going on. But, I guess it's been a thing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today. I don't know, it's good to be back in the suit. What do you guys think? Is it good to be back in the suit? Is it good that I'm back in the suit? Do you like me back in the suit? What do you think of Cybershoes? Frickin' the shoes with snooze. Viper cheated. Cheater cheats. Shut up, Radar. I know you wanted me to lose. But unfortunately, it wasn't possible. I enabled my people to bring it to victory. And you saw, you watched, it wasn't me dominating. It was my team as a freaking team. We brought it together, we brought it home. That's what Onward is, a team game. You gotta be there as a team. Now, someone please tell me how to take a screenshot with Steam VR, please, because I really don't know how to do it, and I want to. But I can't. I can't do it. I don't know how. I'm pressing all the buttons. I know there's a knack to it. How do I do it? Someone help me. Help me. Oh, I just turned on my controller. Great, that didn't help. Cybershoes look awesome. How do they feel? They feel okay. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if I'd recommend it for competitive play, but I mean, if you look for immersion, maybe. I don't know. It didn't do it for me. Most of the time, I forgot to use them. Like, I'm so used to the way it works. Trigger menu. I tried that. I think my controller just... Trigger and menu. Trigger and menu. Menu trigger? Trigger menu. Menu trigger? Fucking screenshots never work when I want them to. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna just mirror my Steam VR so that way I can show you on stream. You guys can all vouch for me that this is my stats. End of the game. Display VR mirror. Oh, I'm so exhausted. Okay, cool. You guys watching? These are my stats. My cyber stats. My cyber stats, boys. Oh, my controls are almost dead. I'm dead. Trigger power button, same time for 2 seconds. Trigger and power button, same time for 2 seconds. Let's try that. Trigger, power. Nope, that just turned off. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope, nothing. We got nothing. Look, I recorded it. It's here. You guys can see it, right? You guys can't see that. Yep, you guys should be able to see it. Oh, chat, what did you think? Was it a good show? Do you like my work? Do you like what I do? Do you love me? Do you want to... Oh, fuck, Sim Talk, you can't... What? You can't... Oh, of course you can't see. You don't see my IC. Okay, good call. Thanks, Sim. There we go. Now you should be able to see it. Oh, I need to pee. You can see it now? On display? Yeah. Okay, cool. So now you see my mirror. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, Jesus. See the stats now. Here are the stats. These are my stats for the game. For the match. I reset at the beginning of the first game. So I'm legal. I'm legit. I'm a fair player. That's what I do. I don't need to boost my stats. I got what it takes to win. Oh, fuck. Guys, did you enjoy the stream? How do you like the production quality? Was the audio okay? Was the music okay? Was the Viper action good? I'm gonna grab some fixed PC yet. Solmerks, I'll be honest. The graphics, I was never in it for the graphics. What I was in it for was the immersion and the experience and the team play and the competitiveness. And that's what I got today. I didn't notice any graphical downgrades because it's like, you remember an old game you played when you were a kid? Like, I remember Halo 1 when I was a kid, right? I love that game. I was all about that game. If I look back at it now, I remember it like it's got Halo remastered graphics. Even though I know if I go back to it right now, it won't look like it. That's the experience it was to me. So I'm telling you right now, graphics are not everything. In virtual reality, it is about immersion. And Onward does that in spades. Whew. Tweeted. Oh, thanks, Zim. I love you, dude. Appreciate it. Oh my God, we should meet up IRL. So sad I missed you that time. Oh God, it is so hard to breathe in this mask. Can I just say, playing competitively in this is tough because your hands are really slippy in this costume. I'm thinking about getting something maybe without gloves so I can just really get on the controllers. Oh wow, when's the Pop 1 playtest? I missed it. Never mind. I missed it. Oh, I'm exhausted. Oh, chat. Chat. Who is the best at virtual reality? It's me, Vipey. I win. Although I've seen some serious competition in other games, even from other creators like Pop 1. You're gonna see some cool stuff there. Get to yay, Potato! How you doing, Potato King? Long time no see. Just realized I've been subbing for 16 months. Oh my god, dude, Havoc, thank you so much. That's amazing. Yeah, it's crazy how many people are sticking around. I'll be dropping a new video soon. Hopefully, I'm trying to do more on the reg. My buddy Floud's been helping me with editing and stuff, so it's really taking a load off my plate to do more. And setting up and prepping for this thing's been a lot of fun. Whew. Malcredo, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I wonder how it looked on Onward Master or Virtual Reality Master League. Actually, I'm curious to know how that looked. Must check that out later. I wonder if I did any cool shit. I know in the first round I went for a knife kill and it cost my team the game because I was the only one who got any kills. You know, so but I mean, it was so much fun. Like, seriously, VR Game Attack, everybody, I mean, Jesus, Sebastian literally just picked up the game, same with James, and they were doing great today. I was really impressed with what they brought to the table. I mean, like I said, it's a team game. I couldn't have done this by myself, and neither could any of the others. Maybe Gamer Tag, he's a tank, he could do it by himself. Watching the quest for a bit, quality was okay. Oh, cool. That's neat, dude. Chokes. That's awesome. I'm glad you watched some virtual reality, and B, I thought you was okay. No, seriously, go P. I'm okay, Malcredo. I'm holding it together. Whew, this is my total. So in all the time I've been using Cybershoes, it's the total distance I've done. And then this is what I've done in this session. So the person who does the most in this like soul sort of tournament thing, and by the way, I reset when I started. I can prove it. No one even have Captain. Oh, that was a VR Gamer Tag. Dude, I'm so proud of him. I cannot stress enough. He just knuckled down and he played a shitload of Onward leading up to this tournament, and he was just baller. Even when he team killed me, then capped after I tried to cap. I was trying to cap, so he killed me and he capped because he didn't want me out capping him. That's how much of a badass he is. The Dark, yeah, woo, green team, baby. Oh fuck yeah. Oh my god. Thank you so much to ProTube, by the way. I did get my bolt action snipe. I'm happy with that. I did some cool shit. I'm good. I want to watch that cast back. GG Soulman, thank you so much for your support. Potato King, thank you for getting a subscription to Dropping the Deuce. He knows there is deuce drop inside chair. He knows what's up. So yeah, I am freaking burnt. That was a good... What's my uptime actually? How long have I been streaming? Probably like 3-4 hours. Maybe 3. Gamer Tag, well, Dark, you've every reason to be a Gamer Tag fan. That guy's a badass. I'm super impressed. He's a good fucking shooter. God damn, that was a good day. Hope my wife's not too mad at me. It's my kid's birthday tomorrow. I'm super excited. 2:39. Huh. That was faster than I realized. I thought it was going to start earlier, but our match didn't start early, so you know how it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm exhausted. Woo. I was freaking so sick. B-Day contacts kept him alive. Yeah, man. I think I'm dead though. Thank you so much, Sam. It's a crazy weekend for me with this tournament and my kid's birthday tomorrow. Woo! Celebrate the GT Discourse. That's so awesome. I need to touch base with the guys and just tell them how great and proud of them I am. I really freaking do it. Go chill, enjoy. Yes, Havoc. Maybe I will chill and go pee. You know what? I feel like we don't make enough memes about the fact that I pee like ridiculous amounts during my streams, like a lot. That's why literally when I had these suits made, custom made, by the way, cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, but let's not get too into it, okay? It's got all kinds of special state-of-the-art shit. This could take me through the sun. Anyway, I had to get them install a zipper. Oh, day after my birthday. Yeah, August kids for the win, baby. You know what's up. Although my kid's September kid, but hey, let's not get into it. Oh, it's a stream. Sim, you're right. That is why it's called a stream. Because it streams out of me. This whole show just streams, you know, just... Anyway, sorry guys, hope you know this stream technically sponsored by Cybershoes, and so far as the tournament was sponsored by them, and I won the tournament, and they gave me these shoes, and I didn't pay for them. But I'll give you an honest opinion. If you suffer from motion sickness, it's a potential solution. If you're somebody who doesn't, I mean, there's probably, you know, there's probably alternatives, but, you know, for the price point, it's a, you know, it could be worse. Like, Cat VR is more expensive, so... As far as I know, I'm not an expert. My stream is literally just pee. Pee. Oh god. But you know what I missed? I missed like when I'm in VR to be able to... This is exactly right. What I tried experimenting, okay? Check this out. I tried experimenting with this, just like standing on space. I'm going like this. Like trying to run like this in game. And I wound up smacking it. I wound up actually running into my wall. So it's not a good idea. Don't do it. You will walk into your wall. Fuck, I just realized I didn't record any of this. Making highlights is gonna be so tough. So tough. Oh god, okay. Maybe it's time to wrap it up and take a pee-pee, guys. Maybe it is time. Watching you dive out of that chair was the best. I hope you clipped it, dude. I mean, actually, when I think about it, I wanted to get a snipe, but then the chrome base of the chair reflects the IR rays from the base stations. So your controllers just go, I'm taking a walk. They literally just start playing the DuckTales song. You're like, I can't aim anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh, what's this on my arm? You wanna know what this little thing is? You wanna know? This is my little secret for streaming, right? It's a numpad, literally taped to my fucking arm with the, so like I just used some tape to tape it onto this like iPhone strap when you're running. So the idea is I can control like a stream deck, I can control my stream with this. It's pretty awesome. Oh my god, I gotta pee. Dropping the deuce, appreciating the sub from Potato King. You're a good guy, Drop. You're a good guy. Oh, I'm gonna drop a stream deck right now. Holy shit, okay guys, I gotta go. I need to pee. I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support.